Hello everyone, this is Sean, here to show you progress on the Dragon Kingdom game that I've been working on. It's like a farming simulator with some combat, things of that sort. You'll be able to raise dragons to help you in combat as well. Started programming some stuff, working on animations right now in Collision. Um, but let me show you what the player's farm looks like. That's the scene that I've made at the moment. So I don't have a background yet, but you know, most likely going to switch these buttons out. But these are buttons that I had made a couple years ago, so I thought I'd from a tutorial I saw on YouTube. So I thought I'd use them for now to test these features. Load game doesn't do anything yet because I haven't implemented saving yet, um, but it will once I, you know, implement saving. A new game will bring up the player's farm right now and then quit, just closes like it should, which I'll probably have it also autosave like right before it actually quits, just to be safe. So we're gonna click new game. Um, so our character's not animated yet, um, and the collisions aren't working. That's currently what I'm working on right now. But I have two characters in here because I was testing multiple sprites. Um, Seeing if they were both working properly. This is WASD, and these are the arrow keys. Um, Normally, that might be for later on, but you'll only be controlling the one character normally. Um, but so we've got this is like I guess the border, the edge of the farm right now is covered in these cliffs on the top and left sides. The bottom and right is going to have this like fencing, um, to mark the boundaries of the farm. This is not going to be the player icon. I'm going to be hiring someone probably on Fiverr to design one more suitable to what I want. There's going to be stairs here in this spot, and then right here will be like a stone path, and there will be a stone path right here as well, because those will be like areas where you can like transition to the next map, say like the town or the forest or something of that sort. This is all generated through code, and I can kind of show you right now. It's like this. So this is for the two sprites. So this is that second character using the arrow keys, and this is for the main character using WASD. Um, but right here, farm map.generate is gonna look crazy, right? It's just like a bunch of numbers, but these numbers correlate to specific things inside this content folder under farm map. So like one will show you that specific one. So like 7, for instance, you see 7 here a lot, right? So 7 is right here. I can pull that up in uh, here. So this is the content folder. So like you can see, like it's just the different parts of it, like the cliffs and the fences. Um, so yeah, and so it just looks for like 13. It'll find this 13, and then it'll load that image into that spot on the map. Right, same with like 8 and 9 and stuff. Pretty cool. It's can look pretty daunting, but it's actually quite simple. And this is just generated in like the background code is like generated in a separate script called, where did I put it? Tile map. Yeah, right here, farm map. Alright, so this is, I got some of the collision stuff in. So this tells it the first part. So look in folder farm map. right? So look in folder farm map, and then farm maps, that'll be the first part of the name. See farm map. And then, so when we come down here, this is the generate thing that you just saw with all the numbers. It just loops through all of this stuff with the numbers and adds. These ones will be all the ones that have collisions, so the ones you saw, and this is all of the zeros, which will be non-colligible because you don't want to be your character to walk and collide with just like the grass and spots that they'd normally be able to walk in. That would just make things super awkward. And this just draws it, but right, so tile name as we saw up here, and then this is the number that it looks at here. So the 1, 10, 11, 12, 13 is what that part is, and this is to draw like it's supposed to be for like the collision and stuff, but it's not. When I implemented animation, all of my collision stuff stopped working, so I got to figure out how to get them to work well together. So yeah, that's a current update on the game. This has been maybe roughly a week's worth of progress, a couple hours a day, like 2, 3, maybe 4, depending. Oh, I forgot I put a chocobo in here. This is what I was using as the player at first before I got that other sprite. Alright, but yeah, let me know your thoughts if you have any suggestions. I'm also have a site that I'm using to keep track of everything for like my progress. Right, so these are like things that I've finished, like picking the name, the style, some of the sprites. Currently trying to come up with names. So if you have a name that you want to suggest for like the carpenter, for instance, or maybe you want to replace one of these other ones that I have, like David or Wendy, right? Like these simpler ones. Um, yeah, just let me know, and I'll most likely implement them. Just change the name of the character to that. Um, yeah, and this is like how I'm keeping track of everything, I guess you can say. Well, thank you, and bye.